A young girl was inexperienced and unwise, and she was displaced from the home that was hosting her and rejected. Hagar. Look at Genesis 16. There are many unwise girls, young women nowadays. I saw a picture, a video of a mother wearing, what do they call these shredded jeans and a t-shirt. They were in a party. Her son that is about 3 years, all of them, she was dancing with her friend. Her son was there dancing with a bottle of, that child is about 3 years. How many of us saw it? That child is about 3 or 4 years. They were dancing, enjoyment. Of course, she was drunk. So were her colleagues. Those are the mothers of the people, children of today. Those are the mothers. The child was with a bottle of Star, drinking it and using it to rinse his mouth. A child whose brain has not developed yet. Now, let me give you information. It is medically or scientifically proven that no matter how little the alcohol you take repeatedly, it shrinks the brain. It shrinks the brain. Now, imagine a child whose brain is not fully developed, and the mother is there dancing to hell and giving him Star, and the boy is drinking and he's getting used to it. His system is adjusting to it. That's the new generation. Tell me how God can approve that. So we're having mothers that are half-baked mothers raising children. What does the future hold? Unwise girls having children. Hagar was inexperienced and unwise. Genesis 16. Yeah, we just land there. I'm talking of, remember, God will locate you where you are. Don't fear. God will show up. He knows, even when it's toughest. I've seen him. Even in you, this thing, I see his hand even in little things. There's one experience. It may not mean much to you, but it meant so much to me. But I was in that camp meeting in Tulsa in Kenetegi Ministries. And that was the first year it was held on the Rema campus. It used to hold in the Tulsa Convention Center. Okay, but I went through Missouri. My brother-in-law dropped me in Oklahoma. So after the convention, I was to go back to Missouri, and then finish what I was doing there, and then get back to Atlanta, where I was based. Then coming back, I checked for Greyhound, the bus. And the bus that is a short, the way he drove me, it was about 3.5 hours when he drove me there. The bus I was getting now was going to get there be on the road for about 10-12 hours. And after the camp meeting, I was tired. I wanted to get home fast. But I checked, I called my brother-in-law, he said I should check the train system. All the trains that were going were cargo trains. So at the end of the day, settled to go by a bus, and I had no choice. I booked that bus that would to travel for about 10-12 hours. I found out that they gave me two boarding passes. It was to go through another town called Joplin before going to Kansas City, right? Okay. So I went to the bus stop. I was waiting for a bus to arrive. There were these three ladies. All of them were black at the counter. I went there, showed them my distance, asked them when the bus was departing. They said it too soon, that our bus will soon arrive. I waited, and I got worried. I said, and buses were coming and going. I went back to them. They said I shouldn't worry, that when it comes, that they will tell me. So I sat again. After I waited, they said, why are you disturbing yourself? That I shouldn't worry, that when our boss comes, that they will show me, they will tell me. So I sat back and waited. The third time I went to them, they said, the boss has arrived and left. They were surprised how they didn't read, because I left. One of them said, okay, don't worry, we'll put you in the next bus that will come. They put me in the next bus. Within 4 hours, I was in Kansas City. This one went straight to Kansas City. And to me, with the things going on in my mind, this was God showing me I'm there. I don't know if you may not feel it the way I felt it, but that was the message to me. But that's God showing you I'm there. I'm there. In little things and in big things, He tells you I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.